There you go.
Right.
We are live.
And go. Up.
What's
Going
going
on,
on,
everybody?
everybody? Dave Mitchell here, and my lovely wife Velbari, and Voice of Autism, episode 200 and
43.
43.
Oh my god.
Val remembered it.
Oh my god.
I did.
Oh my god.
I do owe an apology to a fellow YouTuber that I'm going to bring it up that I thought was a traitor to the autistic community. Turned out
That he really not
nope.
barking at the wrong tree. Oof.
Turned out he just don't know that much because he's still getting used to trying to figure stuff out.
Oof.
Nick the Winter.
Come on, man. You could have think about it or ask him. To say
I
the
know.
least.
But I do owe him an apology to Nick the Winter if you wanted it, man. Sorry about it. About this stuff because I thought you was a traitor to the community, but you just don't know that much. So I'm sorry about that. Maybe we can work together to try to figure stuff out a little bit more. So I'm sorry about it, man. I hope you get it, and I'm sorry. But yeah, so that was my mistake because I'll be honest, I am sick and tired of traitors to the community who support autism speak and stuff that harms autistic. So I'm sorry that I accuse you of being a traitor and all that. So I'm sorry for that. So I'm bringing that up right now before it's too late. So sorry about that, man. So yeah. The only reason I did brought it up because we had a couple autistics who are simply the brainwash with that ABA fair between making it think it work when all the abuse, and ones who support autism speaking all that arts up, backstabbing the group, and promoting harmful stuff. That's the reason why I did that. So I do owe you an apology. See, so yeah. So you're not a traitor, so I'm sorry about that. That I do owe you the policy.
Oof.
But I'll just bring it up. The only reason I did it because I really did thought he was a traitor for a couple of minutes because some videos he talked about it sounded like it, but turns out he not. So I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that I jumped to a conclusion, man.
Jump into conclusion sucks, man. You gotta ask.
Yeah, well, you can't blame some autistic Valley. You did know it too.
Oh yeah, so I'm sorry.
Because
we do have a habit of jumping into conclusions.
Because we do have way too many people who've been brainwashed who backstab the community. That's the only reason, so I'm sorry about that. But it sometimes does happen. But the only reason I do this because I do have experience with, because even though me and my wife are autistic, we have experienced autistic people who can be bullied, who would backstab the community. Am I right?
Yep.
So sometimes we accidentally jump to occlusions, but that's something I do owe an apology for. But sometimes when you have so many people who think that they're helping out when all they're doing is harming the community and backstabbing it, you get paranoid. It does happen. Am I right?
Yeah.
But now that I got that out of the way, let's get to the day now. Good God, it was hot today. You want to tell them how hot it got today?
Nasty 90s, and I got these.
Not a little bit higher than 90.
Higher 90s.
95.
Oh, God.
So
it's almost 100.
Yep, we almost broke our record for the month. We almost broke our record. Now, wait Now, just wait until next month get here. Good God.
It's gotta be heat.
Yes.
Oh no, it sucks.
So,
Speaking of, I showed this for a reason.
oh yeah, Val tried doing her blood donation today.
But sad to say that
They were not able to get the vein.
yeah, because a pint of blood that you're getting is a big gauge or big needle. It is much different than what you have when you're doing your blood in a small needle. If you do
Yep.
small needle, you need to get a small vein. If you get the bigger needle, they need to look for a bigger vein. They're looking for bigger vein for a big needle. And we tried. They do a lot of attempt, and unfortunately, it sucks. Just like American Idol, even though you did your best, but your best is not that good enough. Although I passed 2 stages, one is the temperature, second is the blood pressure, in which both I passed, and the third one is this another blood test for my iron sufficiency. I thought I do have iron deficiency because of my mental health issues and emotional issues. I'm glad to say I got 14.5, whatever. I don't know about that. I'm just gonna research again. I'm just gonna make another confirmation again. And actually, this blood donation thing was unprepared because I don't have any idea how it works, but I got into blood drive in the church in the Philippines twice, but sad to say I'm not ready for it. I'm scared of it. I'm not even scared of needles, but I wasn't even ready for it.
Yep. Now that almost took you a good bit because I was waiting out there for almost 2 hours for you, Val.
I'm sorry, but
like literally, like you went in around not 1,
12:30.
Yeah, 12.
With Kaide.
And you did not get done until after 2:00.
No, before 2:00, man.
Or right before 2:00. So that almost took you 2 hours.
Because they're looking for a big vein in my arm for both.
And then you were talking about it and some other stuff with me during right before I was able to get one. So it took over 2 hours before we got ones. Am I right?
Yep.
We finally got everything done after 5, and we were finally able to go home.
Nope.
But
heck, good thing I was able to get a taste of a big needle.
Hey, well, you'll get better over time. Heck, I'll be honest, needles actually tickled the crap out of me. Put a needle up me, and I'll probably lap the crap out of it.
I ended up talking way too much.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna cry.
You were crying a little bit when I called you on, or technically when you called me on the phone.
Nah, it's both, because this will be my first time doing the bloodletting, but now they told me, nope, big vein missing.
Because you need to get more fluids in your system. Heck, we need to get more fluid in my system too.
Yeah. Compared to the immigration physical that I took, it's just a small needle because they're looking for a baby vein, a small vein. Because the needle is small, but it sucks. I don't want to do it, but I had to deal with it. I didn't know that I'm tough in nails. I didn't know that I can be that tough cookie. But I will get there over time, you know? But I can see that blood donation has its benefits. It gives you good health, and you help another person who needs blood. And there are little cons to it. You will experience nausea and dizziness, especially when you don't recover properly. So, good thing I thought I will go bumper, but I didn't.
Yep.
Heck, I knew the very good benefit for blood donation, and it's awesome. Maybe I'll do it again another try, because this is my first time. At least I got a little taste of the needle. not to let me immediately do the blood donation without even knowing the biggest step, aka the big needle. I think my gut was telling me that not this time, do it next time when you go the second time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or whenever I'm ready.
Yep.
And speaking of today, we are special because we're going to Apple.
Next week.
Yep, next week. And we're going to have class with them because ANN, aka Autism Network, is using mostly Apple products or MacBook,
Now,
which is a product from Apple.
Mm-hmm.
And as a group, we are very thankful that we have Apple, even though we're not sponsored yet. Not sponsored. Don't take it that way that we're sponsored. Not really. Hopefully, we will. We will have a very good collaboration with Apple Charleston, and also we will go into talk with them, share innovative plans and agendas, and maybe free stuff. Maybe I'm not promising.
We'll find out.
I don't expect. I mean, free stuff. Not really. I'm not expecting free stuff because I know it's expensive as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Even though a piece of AirPods, it's expensive.
But
man.
you might buy something while you're there anyway.
God will provide. Am I right?
Yep.
I don't go for it right now. Don't go for it right now. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna rush right now. We still have a few days.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday is the best day.
Mm-hmm.
Heck, we even have our last day with Emily, and I do miss a lot of time with the last council with Emily is because of this. But actually,
I did talk to her.
Stuff that we cannot talk down the line for now.
Mm-hmm.
And also with this blood donation, I didn't do the blood donation yet. I'm just doing the test the water if I'm really scared of needles. It found out, David, that I'm not even scared. It's just that I'm anxious.
Mm-hmm. Also, I am gonna bring you up real quick. You were crying in the call you did to me.
Because they never proceed. They didn't proceed. I'm excited and I'm crying at the same time. It's bittersweet.
I know.
But
now,
it is part of the process because they cannot put the needle to the other parts of your arm. It's not even safe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's just within this mid part of your arm, not beyond this part.
Exactly.
Because that, I think, is for safety reasons.
Yep.
Well, I cannot blame them. Not my fault either.
Now, I will bring up something real quick that I thought.
Oh, come on.
Because you were talking about the creamer today.
Creamer? Yeah.
Yes.
I do have favorite creamer, Dunkin' and the international flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Caramel macchiato. Because your mom loved the French vanilla and I do like caramel macchiato.
I know.
But I forgot to buy whipped cream. Oh. Boop. But that's okay. Because it's just a rush hour. And by the way, actually I received an email from Dominic today. Late. I read it very late. But she said that that our article together at Spark received very good views.
On YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah, that thing, I've been keeping track of it. But, let me put it in chat for anybody. The link in chat.
Curiosity.
Mm-hmm. If it wants to work.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry, guys. I feel like a gassy.
Spark of Autism.
You want to say something, David? And actually, with this blood donation experience, in which even though I never proceed with the bloodletting process, that gave me a life lesson. And also that gave me a first-hand experience on how to deal with big gauge, or aka the big needles. I know some first-timers right there are scared. But based on my experience, if they told you to look at the window or not to look at the needle, because if you look at the needle, you'll get freaked out. Unless you're numb.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you don't feel anything at all. Very good for you. But they will recommend you to look at the window or outside,
Mm-hmm.
which I did. I feel excited about doing the bloodletting process. However, they don't see a big vein in my arm right here. They almost did in this part. This one I've got band-aid, if you see it.
Mm-hmm.
But they tried to tighten up my upper arm area right here, the blue stretchy thing, and they don't work. But the other one is they try to put me into a blood pressure cuff. It don't seem to work at all. But I think my gut's telling me that I cannot do it. Not because I'm scared. It's just that the vein doesn't come out the way it is. I mean, there's always a next time. But before I did that, the bloodletting process, I do medical history questions. If I know sensitive stuff that I cannot say down the line, something relatable to blood infusions and contaminating stuff, whether you get a tattoo, your piercing, and XXX. That's also included on the question, guys. I'm serious. And you gotta be 16 or 17 to say the least to be a blood donor. But there are good benefits for donating blood. It reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease because too much blood can also kill and less blood can also kill. And also, you gave another person another life, and also it reduces the risk of cancer of the blood. It reduces cancer of the blood related things, and also it made you feel comfortable because if we have too much blood, then it's not even good. And also,
read it.
Excuse me, David. Thank you for. Oh, I can't do David.
Oh.
David, I'm saying something. What we're going to say when the next time summer breaks are hard. Thank you for the trauma. I need it for my art. Nope. I was never good enough to begin with. Nope. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, are you mad? No, I'm sorry. And I didn't mean to make you mad. I can change. David, you interrupted me again.
Sorry.
I was describing about the blood donation experience, and that you interrupted me with a TikTok video.
Sorry, on Facebook, in my little showcase.
But you gotta say excuse me.
Sorry about you.
Dude, your manners, man. Okay, let me get back to the blood donation experience. That motivated me more to conquer my fear. Even though that hurt. Yeah, they say, oh, I'm gonna donate blood. Let's go. Nope. They gotta check your blood pressure and your temperature, even your hemoglobin, whatever. I don't know, I forgot the term, but not hemo, it's the iron sufficiency, because if you go below that, they're not gonna make you do bloodletting. If you're sick, they're not gonna let you do blood donation or bloodletting. If your blood pressure is low, then they don't allow you to do the bloodletting process. But in my case, it is common because the vein issue. It is not just my issue. It is some other donors. They do have issues of the vein missing in action. Yep. Their veins are MIA. Well, I cannot blame them. They try their best. Which is part of the process. I cannot just go cry around like, no. At least I tried. Maybe there's always next time whenever I'm ready. After all, this blood donation blood bank, they do give checks. And they give you points when your blood was donated. And it's well inspected. They passed. Poof! They gave you points. Depending on the points. And they check your cholesterol too.
Yep.
Free screening. That's the best thing right there. But I'm going to work on with that stuff next time. But one day, I'll do... One day, I won't... David, I never told you this, but blood donation was one of my secret in my checklist.
Yep.
Donating blood. I did donate blood not because my friend in the group told me to do, but I did it for
Chicago
purpose.
Royal fans it made it.
Do you want me to tell our good friend Kaide? Heck, our good friend Kaide encouraged me to try. I said I was nervous, but sadly she cannot do it. It's because of her temperature. So I cannot blame her for her frustration because she wants to donate blood. Also for her for her health reasons as well. So I want to improve my health by donating blood at least once or twice for now. But for now, as a rookie, I'll donate once for now, or maybe twice, maybe in God's will or in the right moment. But anyway, this blood bank is open anytime, and as long as I was able to book an appointment, then I think that should be good. Because David, let me tell you something. I wanted to do a blood donation for a very important purpose, and I don't want to tell you. It's because this is personal to me as a person.
With being autistic.
And that also gave me the hinge of conquering my fear. Because I believe in conquering my fear. If I was able to conquer my fear in everything, I will be successful. Because that, even though I'm scared at first, that made me learn to be tough and brave. Ain't that right, David?
Yep.
And let me tell you the good news for the Autism News Network. We got exposure.
Yep. Like by Wi-Fi News and News 2.
And actually, Autism News Network, 4 years from now, they started to become a well-known, not a popular-ish community, but they started to build a profile because the Autism Network was used to be unknown to the MUC community. Ain't that right, David?
Yep.
You know more. Tell them about it.
Well, I started with the group back in 2019, the year after they started. So a lot have changed since I started with the group. And I mean a lot. You know?
Uh-huh.
But like literally a lot have changed.
Then I came in the Autism Network last year. January 15, 2021, I was installed to be official member. But I came with you in October 25th, last 2020, unofficially as a guest. Because I was your fiance. And we married. And we got married. Our good counselor, Dr. Gwinnett, is there as a witness. And that's the time he surprised David with a special gift. Not an iPad, not a laptop, but something that I could cherish forever, which is my involvement with the Autism Network, free of charge for now until I get my insurance. Do you want to tell them about it?
Oh, yeah. That we are doing because that we a pretty good move. But that was something great because that means Val could be a part of the group and not be an outcast. Am I right?
Yep. And do you want to tell them what what Dr. G was telling you prior to me being installed as an official member? What is the behind what I was gone?
He will think that you would be good at part of the group, which he was right. He was right about you being good at part of the group. You know?
Yep.
So he was right about that.
Why do you say so?
Because you do a lot of good for the community. So that's been great.
So, sorry. Originally, for someone like me who's uninsured, it's not even free at all because that's a therapy basically. But I don't want to tell. But do you want to say it or not even a good thing, David? Or do you want to say it? Like Dr. Gwinnett's verdict or discretion about me being in the group.
Like when you join the group, jobs started getting better. Heck, we had a person in the group named. You want to say it?
There too. Ainsley
Two of them.
and Jackson. Oh,
Ansley and Jackson.
I know. The
Like
other
Leo and me talked about it. Hold, let me see if I can invite him on. So if he online.
David, do you think I can share that that about your counselor talking to you that he will not like pressure me to keep up with stuff. No, I mean some secret. I don't want to spill it, but did Dr. Bennett giving it as a gift for me to be in the group, or it's just a surprise? Tell me about it.
He did it as a wedding gift.
Are you serious?
Yes.
So how did you guys talk about it? Is this before I came here to Charleston? Tell me about it, David.
Reason why is because I talked to him about it and explained that it would be good.
And then?
Reason why... I'm sorry, I was just texting Nick, letting him know I did the policy live.
So what are you saying about it, David?
Well, let me invite him in.
David!
Or, alright, I'll...
Excuse me.
I told him it would be nice for her to get used down here and help with the full, getting into the culture and stuff down here. And help you get used to our autistic that you have not met before. But, yeah.
And I think your counselor find it special if I can be in the group,
Right.
So what do you think about... Actually, what I think about the group before I came here, they don't have not trying to be mean. They don't have direction or they're confused. And once this pandemic came in, I think they felt discouraged. Even though they're discouraged, they're still able to do their job. But as I could see in their website and their YouTube, you guys were able to interview stingrays.
That was right before the pandemic fully hit.
And also we got the Boone Hall Plantation, which I became a good guest for y'all.
And Ansley, that was the last time I seen Ansley because she knew that she lost when you came and stood up. But yeah, let me get...
But the group is getting flourished anyway. They're growing up. The group is growing so good, right?
Yes.
Oh, is that the Nick on YouTube guy?
Yeah, I did apologize about him earlier.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Like, I take full on responsibility in it.
Okay, is it another call?
Look like he's not in the mood. It probably justified.
No, it's not. It texted you.
Yeah. But I'll be honest.
It sucks, I know. It says, I'm on the phone with my partner.
Oh,
girlfriend.
Oh.
You had a girlfriend, huh?
Oh.
I'm on the phone with my girlfriend.
Oh.
Come on, I thought he was mad at you or something. At least you know how to be very honest about it.
Yeah, I will admit when I messed up, heck, I got 23 hours before I'm able to message or comment on my Facebook again.
Unless you're not banned forever.
Yeah. Yeah,
5
I'm
days.
in Facebook jail right now. I won't be able to fully...
Facebook jail a lot more than you do.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, before.
How many times?
Twice.
Are you serious?
Way back before we started dating.
Hey, well, I got about 23 hours. It probably won't be until about 9 o'clock tomorrow night that I'll be able to comment again.
So what's with the Facebook jail for?
Someone commented the part where I would cut off, you know what, from a pedo.
Who? The pedo?
Yep.
Oh.
Because you know how I feel about pedos.
Are you kidding? Yeah, I know. Sorry about that, Dave.
Like, I hate pedos.
I know we all hate pedos.
Like, if you can remember before I knew David Gilman was a full-on pedo.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I kind of not naughty, but text he sent me before I fully realized how much of a dirtbag he is, and I realized that he was a really bad person.
Oh,
So,
ow.
I'm sorry, Vel. But I'll be honest. I do not like David Gilman. He
Gilman?
the autistic pedo.
Mm-mm.
I hate to say it. That guy should be in jail.
Mm-hmm.
No reason he not it because he got rich daddy money.
Mm-mm.
You gotta love it how rich a-hole can keep discussing family members out of jail. You know,
Mm-mm.
it very annoying. But I'll be honest. I did brought him on not to talk, but I did show his text messages and stuff one time on. So I get it freaked him out with probably good thing,
Mm-hmm.
but I never knew he was a full on pedo until I started looking into it and I started seeing comment. When I seen it, I felt disgusted. And I'll be honest, I looked in some of the older comment of mine. He was trying to ask for your new.
Noob.
Yeah,
NOOB.
he was trying to ask for your pics. And I told him no. And I thought he was just joking about it. But now, when I seen the post of people calling him out for what he is, I started realizing it was no joke.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But he tried to ask them for me, and I told him no. I thought he was joking about all of that. But when I started looking at all comments calling the guy out and Nick video,
Mm-hmm.
I started realizing, my God, a real fucked up person. And funny thing is, I'm glad he blocked me because if he didn't, I would have probably pulled him down and got him in trouble because I do know people who are cops.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I would have probably fucking nuked him. But I'll be honest, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I told Joshua. I'll explain what happened. Joshua probably going to church.
Hi Dave.
You got them at the only reason I am talking about it on YouTube right now, and I'm doing I did a public apology at the beginning of the video, or technically the live stream.
Wait, Dave, remember what I told you?
Yeah, I know it did that I thought because he YouTuber too, the guy that I did the thing to, he YouTuber too, and I thought he was talking bad, and I kind of made a mistake because you know how I feel about traders, you know.
Yeah, I know, but Dave, you know better, right?
I know, and I
never do it again.
I know it did that. It did get under my skin that I felt like someone was a traitor to the community.
And what did I tell you when some things like that happen?
I should.
Friend and not post it in public. Remember?
I know. I should ignore it. You know, to put it in the back play.
Okay. Anyways, it's water under the bridge. Look, I'd rather say this to you because I'm concerned rather than letting you look like an idiot and not do these things.
I know.
Okay?
It did that.
Anyways, let's change the topic. It's too negative. My cousin from Philippines just arrived, and your green hoodie is here with me.
Oh, you want to?
I know. And question: do you like the color orange?
Yeah, it's good. Oh, Vela right here.
Because I have a sweater for you that's color orange.
Mm-hmm.
Orange juice.
Oh,
Hi, Dusty.
Hey.
Hey, Joshua.
Oh, what's up?
Hey, speaking of that, I'm going to be putting an altar in a hotel when you come down here. where we can all
David,
have.
you're on the
I
public
have a-
live stream.
I know. I'm out retaining it on live stream
Oh
too.
no! Just
Wait,
be
are you
careful.
guys live?
Yeah.
What did I say about giving me some heads up that you're live?
Hey, well, you are a pride guest anyway. But
I know.
Snippets.
hey, you want to
Hey guys.
you want to
Oh, yeah,
show this?
Joshua.
You want to show them the hoodie?
David, there are some
Oh,
certain
it's in the
information you
garage,
don't spread
the
it in
garage.
public.
All right.
You gotta be careful, man.
But yeah, but me and Val going to tour you around downtown Charleston.
Oh my gosh, you look handsome.
Oh, Jake.
Hey.
I did save the beer 2 weeks ago anyway.
I love it.
Or actually, not
Good.
2 weeks ago, about a week ago, to be more exact.
Yeah, bestie, how are you?
Oh, you want to show him?
I show you something.
What? What happened?
She tried to do a blood donation.
You donated blood?
She tried, but
Nope. I almost did. But nope.
What happened?
she had no veins.
No vein. Big vein.
No big veins.
Oh, right, because they have to check if your veins is right there, right?
Yep, the big vein, not the small vein.
Meaning she got to drink a little more fluids.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll text you guys later because I'm about to sleep. I just want to know if you guys have booked the bus.
Oh, not yet. I'll do that after the 12th.
House payment.
Okay. After May 12th?
Yeah, because
Tiny house.
tiny house payment.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, no worries.
Sorry.
As long as it's May 25 or the cheapest one.
I know.
I'm after the
Oh,
cheapest one.
by the way, here a little trick. Don't do a round trip because that's where they get you at. The round trip actually cost more than doing a single ticket
Okay.
both ways.
But no, there's no need for round trip because going back to North Carolina, you both are coming with me. Right?
Yes.
And Belle, I love your outfit.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I like. Can you see your outfit? Can you see?
The,
Oh, I like.
But everybody-
Oh,
yeah,
Thanks.
I've got approved for vacating time from the 1st all the way through the 9th. So I'll be doing
Oh my
vacating
gosh.
times.
Thanks.
So if you guys went in from the video blog
I
earlier,
had a long day.
I got approved for
Entertained
vacating
my
time.
cousin from the Philippines. Besti kasi pumunta dito yung ate at kuya ko from Philippines.
Mhm.
Not my
Wow.
brother, cousin. So, napagod ako. Yeah, so I'll call you guys later.
All right. All right. Later,
Love
Joshua.
Love you too, bestie.
Bye.
Bye.
But yeah, that was Joshua. Which I'll put the link to his channel in chat below. But I'll be honest. All right, he is still on the phone with his girlfriend, so I'll probably let him be. I'm not going to force him on the live stream anyway. That would be kind of rude.
You don't spill surprises, man.
I know. I realized that.
Well, just a little snippet. Just give him a snippet. Don't say anything for now, David.
About.
Stuff.
But yeah, but you remember I said the vacation time earlier in live stream.
I know, but there's some people will use it against you and me.
Well, the first vacation.
But you got your vacation. That's what matters.
Yep. Finally got my first vacation in 2019.
I know I don't want to bring this up, but I guess this will be a revenge against your older sister on this.
But didn't my first vacation in over 2 years. Last time I did a vacation was let's just say not November, but October. October. What the last time I did? October of 2019. What last time I did a vacation? So yeah. So did the first vacation. Now we're gonna be pumping out a lot of videos that week. Am I right?
I'm a little bit anxious on that.
Don't be.
No.
And well, you probably know I'm probably going to be. because I like doing.
I love to, but I'm a little bit anxious.
I know you're anxious, but our first vacation. Technically, our first vacation together. Am I right?
It had nothing to do about your family side, but mine.
I know.
I don't want to say it. I don't want to spill the blood for now. It's not.
Don't let your family control you.
This is one thing I wish is no one will control my life ever again, because I'm already almost in my 30s.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be my own. I'll take charge of my life. Come on, man.
All right, I'll just bring the first 6 to 7 days. We're going to be around Charleston, and then after that, we're going to head up to North Carolina for about 3 to 2 days. And then after that, we'll be coming back down.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. We'll be coming back down. But it's going to be amazing because hopefully it'll be my first time out of state in over almost 3 years, too. A lot of time I've been out of state when, October of 2019.
Oh.
With the little vacation time. So, yeah. So it's kind of been that. Oh, look, you joined one of my old friends.
But David, can I tell something?
Yes.
I think this will help us recuperate from all the traumatic past that we have when Mama was in the hospital.
Yeah, that was a rough time.
On how we were treated badly by some of the family members. Screw you. If you treat me and David like crap, screw you.
Mm-hmm.
I hope God is watching you every move.
Yep.
You know who you are. Yes.
Got that right. Like,
Shadow Tribe.
Friend of mine.
But David,
hey, shout out to Shadow Tribe.
But I guess this vacation with me and you, with you and me, this would be the greatest gift of the year.
Yeah, because also, so we are probably going to do a vlog in the water park. Because I am taking you to a water park around here. So you're probably going to have a little bit of fun.
Okay, I don't have some bathing suit yet. But my goal is long sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a long sleeve person and a short person. Short person.
Oh, you won't have mosquito around the water park.
No, I'm just doing it for safety.
I know, because you don't like mosquitoes.
Yep.
But also, I'll bring it up earlier when I did talk about it in my video blog about it being a little of pain of a week. That's because I got a hell of sunburn.
Oh.
So, yeah, that kind of did hurt. But, yeah, that's crazy. And also, I did pull the muscle in my back at work. Work was good, but I did pull the muscle a little bit overexerted. So, yeah, and also I'll bring that up when I get sunburn on my face, it always this side of my face that hurt.
Oh.
Around my eye and down here. Like, it's so weird that it happened on this side. But it's rare. It's probably rare if you know what I mean. But, yeah. Like a little fidget spinner. Sorry, babe. But I'll be honest.
David, the next time I wanted to have it as a surprise.
All right.
But you're spilling it little by little. What if some of my side knew about this?
Don't let them get to you, Val.
I wanted to have an independent life so bad.
I know. Heck, prove them wrong. But yeah, first half of the vacation is going to be down here in Charlotte, and second half is going to be up in North Carolina. So yeah, we're probably going to travel up to North Carolina, then spend a couple days up there too. Being that the hotels are a lot cheaper up there, and I got a couple friends who live up there. So look at we also we got our friend Christopher, who live up in Columbia. Do a halfway trip up there. We all ride with him if we get a chance to. See what he say. But yeah. But I'll be honest. It's been crazy,
Mm-mm.
But are you looking forward to next week, Val?
Yeah.
But yeah.
But honestly, Day, I'm a little bit overwhelmed right now.
Hit alright.
Mm. Mm. It had nothing to do about my blood donation thing. It's something about something else.
About your family, am I right? Hey, well, don't let them get to you, Val.
I wanted to be independent so bad.
And you're proving them wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You're proving that you're independent. You're proving that you can do better than what they said you can. You're so much more than what they say you are, Val.
Yeah.
Like, literally.
And that made me feel like to look where I really belong. Like I have to find my real belonging, and I'm currently still in that stage.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I'm married to you, I'm still in the stage of finding my belonging.
Yep.
And did you know that?
Mm-hmm. I have noticed it.
I still find where I really belong.
Mm-hmm.
That I can call it my real home, my family.
Yep.
Until there's this 2 family member of yours who are bad seed. Actually 3.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to bring it up, David, but
Oh, I know. Don't you remind me. I know about it.
Something it's too personal because this is something with my mental health. I try to recuperate myself before preparing for my work permit and possibly for permanent residence. Because if my mental health is unstable, it will affect my work performance, and I'm not into that.
Mm-hmm.
But with Autism News Network, I didn't know that I have a very good support system.
Being that, I'll be honest, you were the star of the Wi-Fi News one, too.
Really?
Yeah, are you forgetting about?
Oh, yeah.
You were the star of that one. Am I right?
I guess God has guided them. It's a blessing.
Being that, I'll try to find a Wi-Fi new one and put the link in. But yeah.
But if you see, guys, I sound depressed. In my feelings, I may be, but medically speaking, I don't want to say that I'm depressed until I have proof. Because if I say I'm depressed, do I have the proof?
Oof.
I don't want to say
Mm-hmm.
none. I say none about that unless proven that I have one.
Exactly.
For now, I was literally angry inside. Because 1, I don't know who I really was. I have identity issue. 2, I don't know where I really belong. I don't know where I belong. I don't know which place I belong to, spiritually speaking. And
It
3,
happens.
security, life security. Security blanket, I could tell. Even though you see me as a very approachable, nice person, but behind this attitude that I gave to everybody, I could be vulnerable and gullible. And vulnerable, at the same time, I'm strong.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that I can be this tough.
Well, dang.
You know what? That's how I really feel, little by little. I don't want to say it everything right now. I'm just giving you a snippet. But if you see my Facebook page, my Facebook profile, my goal is to get 50 likes at least, so I can broaden up my sharing about my mental health. Nothing. I know it's a little personal. It's extremely personal. But one day, if there are a lot of people, I mean, it don't need to be too much. At least there are a few good people who will motivate me to share my story, because they knew me as a singer who shares music in different languages and different styles, or do autism related stuff a little bit occasionally. But of course, I have to listen to everybody. I'll have to listen to everyone's curiosity if I really want to keep this fan base.
Mm-hmm.
I should have done saying in my own YouTube channel, but
I
you guys
put
gave me so much poof, but that's okay.
I put the link to the video that Wi-Fi News in the description if you guys want to go to it. But yeah.
But David, let me tell you, me and David have talked together about stuff, even though it's too personal, it's too deep. At least us as a husband and wife, we want to break norms together.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why we have Spark Video. We're not bragging our butterflies and rainbows kind of relationship. We also go through a lot of crap.
Yep, we all do.
And with me and David, we never thought that we last long.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
most people, actually, a lot of people doubted us.
Mm-hmm.
Even my older, you know who. But yeah.
And this marriage was the reason why I was able to carry my real self and getting to know my real self. This marriage was literally the reason why I was able to show my true version of myself, and not the Velbaria who is usually the Velbaria that was usually known for, but the Velbaria that was deeply known for, that was truly known for.
Mm-hmm.
And you show your real self too, David.
Mm-hmm. I'll be honest, I do show my real self. Heck, I don't try to mask myself. I don't try to do that masking what they try to do on most autistics. Because masking is a way of discrimination. And it did bad. So I don't do it. I show my real self. I try to, stand up.
Yep. And also, me and David have to go through a lot before we mark our 1-year anniversary last year. It was the 4 months of frustration, not just to David, but more to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because this older you-know-what tried her best to get rid of me, but it found out God is watching.
Mm-hmm.
It found out that she was the one who dodged the battle between me and her.
Yep. And thing is that for most autistics, it's sometimes your family member that could be the living hell.
Yep, they thought your best friend, your not so family members who are leaving hell. Actually, it could be your own.
Now, if anybody in chat want to comment, please comment if you want any questions asked.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do want to see what any of you guys think before we end the live stream soon.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to know what everyone else thinks. Am I right?
Do you want to share the like what we answered during the Live 5 News interview, that what makes you become a member, and what made this Autism News Network help us for?
Well, the reason why I became a member is because I wanted to get what I felt out of there. Let me flip myself.
Sorry?
Ugh, my spine actually kind of started to cramp.
Sorry, what you're saying is...
But
sorry.
I do say that I think the reason why I joined the group is to get more voices out there. that reason why I joined, because I wanted to speak my voice. I did not want people to cover my voice up.
I would like to echo what David's saying. I want the reason why I love to be in the Autism Network, not because it is just an organization itself that delivers perfectly made video content. It is more than that. One is because of the support system, in which is kind of rare in groups nowadays. And if you're frustrated, you make mistakes and sometimes argue, I mean, it's a mutual validation and reconciliation that comes up. Even though it's not a family in reality, but we treat each other like brothers and sisters in grace. And also, Autism Network was the main reason why I love to encourage people to change their perspectives about autistics. And because autistics were not being heard or being misunderstood, and we're being ashamed because we're autistic, that we want to change. We've got to put a halt about stereotyping. And also, characteristically speaking, it motivated me to become a journalist or to involve more on the autism related projects in preparation to me becoming a future special education teacher, disability lawyer, and an advocate, and a journalist as well. I want to be a future Renaissance woman of the modern era. So you want to say, and also another thing, as a group in general, Autism Network welcomed me with open arms, even though I came from another country. I was born and raised from another country. I feel protected and amen. David, let me read it. Let me pick first.
You
okay,
see it?
I see it, but being
you
with
can
the
read it right here.
no, I can read it on the screen. Thank you. And let me tell you guys something. The reason why being with this group I feel secured is because we have the same mindset, we have the same ability, we have mutual respect, and also we got to be our own real self, our true self. And according to Dream Gamer, in a way, autism is a gift. Amen to that. And there's another thing that I want to bring up, David. Autism Network, my goal is Autism Network is going to be known real soon because we deserve better. Autism community deserve more respect and deserve a change of heart, a change of mindset that autistics are not to be ashamed of. Autism has nothing to be ashamed of because that is actually a disability. That is honestly disability. It's not a disease. People with autism go through a lot of lulls and rejections. And even me and David, y'all see that we're talented in your eyes. We go through a lot of crap. Which I know it's annoying to repeat it, but we don't stop speaking out. Especially me and David have the attitude of being outspoken. Like David said, I don't want anyone to make me keep my mouth shut. And this is my role ever since I became an advocate in the Philippines, that I am not gonna keep my mouth shut when I'm speaking about my truth, aka hashtag speak the truth, speak your truth. Because nowadays, people are masking themselves by being someone they really not to fit into the societal benefit, like to fit in societal elitism, but that's not cool in the end.
Very.
And let me tell you, we are all on this planet for a reason. There is nothing wrong with autism, according to King's Army.
With a fellow YouTuber, shout out to King's Army.
And also, being with Autism Network, this motivated me to discover more about myself and my secret ability that I don't know that I might have. Because I honestly don't want to be known as a singer alone. I want to explore more abilities besides singing, something that I don't know that I do. because I really missed out on something. And David knows that I missed
Mm-hmm.
a lot of things when I was in the Philippines because I keep my world. I have because my world revolves around singing, 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 and nothing else.
Now I'll bring up about that and also the connection with ABA therapy because a lot of autistic don't get a chance to learn something new because of ABA therapy. With
Mhm.
the reason why I'm dead against it, and yet there is nothing wrong to be an autistic because it's sometimes society that out and make it look like there's something wrong with when there's nothing.
Mhm.
Like I'll bring it up. A ton of the greatest minds are autistic, and one of them is a billionaire named Elon Musk,
Mhm.
the one who made Tesla. And SpaceX, guy is freaking autistic, so yeah, that's just saying how much autistics can do. The sky at the fucking limit.
And David, let me tell you something that you don't know that you might freak out. And for your own family member to force you to be according to their thought.
And try to be normal like everybody else, that's toxic.
I tried it myself to be normal, but nope. I have no problem exposing to the neurotypical thing, but me asking to act like normal, that's a little that's disrespectful for me. And nobody's even normal in this world.
Yep. Like everybody is different. Like if you start realizing it, they're nothing in normal.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally. Yeah. Didn't like it. Didn't like I just read it now.
No one is normal really.
Exactly. Like you owe me a soda right there.
Nope.
Not you.
Oh. Butterfinger.
You owe me a soda, man. But yeah, did think about it. Just joking. But did think about it. Everybody is different. Yeah, there's no normal out there, LOL. Nothing is normal. Every day is different. And there is one stereotype that they brought up with autistics. Because the world is a crazy place, but also when you think about it, you start realizing saying, hey, autistic don't like repeating the same damn thing every damn day. Like that I'll be on about. I don't like repeating the same crap every day.
Mm-hmm.
Like I do a lot of different stuff and stuff new. Because everybody is different and no one is the same. Let me adjust myself. There we go.
And let me tell you something, David. If you're a parent who had a kid who is autistic, you don't force them to be normal according to your standards. You teach them to be their own self. Don't teach them to fake their identity.
Exactly.
Because there are a lot of people out there are deeply observant, and autistics can be deeply observant.
Yep. And Jane, don't underestimate an autistic. A lot of people underestimate and really don't give it credit where credit is due.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
Yep.
And it's something I'll be on about. Why autistic always surprise people.
For me, being different from my classmates is the best thing I ever did. At first, I feel ashamed, but once I get older, I feel proud of myself. I don't try to brag at David. I'm not being rude.
I know.
I'm very happy.
You don't need to feel the same. They need to be the same at how they treated you.
Yep.
Different
also,
is good.
Yep. Actually, there's this one choir member who talked to me about me being unique. Even though I'm autistic, I have to embrace it because that is what I am known for. Being unique and being my own self. And not to fit in with other people too much. Not to fit in their format. And I'm so proud that I was able to be myself, especially when I do my autism talks in the Philippines before the pandemic or the COVID outbreak. I'm very happy about it. And literally, my dad supported me to continue this project, this legacy. And my dad literally supported me to be myself because there are a lot of people hating you.
Just because you're different.
Yep. But
here,
there are a few
Jane,
people, there are a few good people, maybe will build up more people will respect you because you're being yourself. And you can break the generation trauma.
That's true. But I'll bring that up.
Go ahead.
Like the people who treat people wrong, they should be ashamed of themselves because one of these days the person you treated wrong will be right above you. Probably as your boss, maybe as a senator, maybe as a cop, or something else. So respect the people and don't treat them like crap because it will come right back around and bite you on your ass. And sometimes don't judge a book on a cover, and always don't jump to a conclusion like I did today. So,
Oof.
yeah. Then bringing up a little thing that I had where I'm like, autistic, also, we are constantly running to like any other normal person.
I know.
And Jane, I'm just going to bring it up because it's a stereotype that they do think of autistic. They think autistic like having stuff in a specific plate and having a schedule, having everything seen, but that's not really true. Like literally, I'll bring it up. If I have the same repeating thing every day, like on over and over again, exact same time, that would get annoying real fast. And you guys are probably going to say, but David, you train watch. You see the same stuff every time. Actually, not quite true.
Oh.
Even though I train watch or rail fan, you got to think of it because every train is different. The freight cars with the logos are different. You got a ton of different variety when it comes to train watch. Heck, even locomotives. On some day, you will get the same crap. On another day, you're probably going to get 4 in power or something rare, maybe even 4 axle power. Which on this part of the line, I live 4 axle power is rare. You might see it on a local or being transferred on a move from one rail yard to the other, but that is rare.
And also with us autistics, even though we were being treated badly, we're still being better for them. We're still being polite towards them. I am a family-oriented person. I am a proud godmother of one godson. I've been a godmother, even though I cannot act like a mom unless I am told by law. I'm proud to be a godson of a godson. I'm proud to be a godmother of one godson since 2011. And that made me nurtured more to love babies, love the garden. They're a guardian angel to me. And that was the reason why at one point, I won the prom queen the same day I sang for my very own godson. And that my mom said it is a guardian angel. And of course, even though I'm being treated badly by both my cousins, some of my family members, even my relatives, I still keep a humble and a polite heart. A humble heart and a polite mind and a tough skin, and not let them get into me. Because when you are better and you respect them even though they treat you like crap, they were the ones who are going to look bad. Ain't that right, David?
Yep. Although read the comment.
David, can you do that later, please?
No, if a live comment.
No, let me say something.
All right.
Don't get too excited. I know you're getting rowdy again. But what I'm saying here is what I'm saying here is like, even though we were treated bad by people around us, even our own some fam members, we're still able to move forward. We're still able to do their job for them and not to prove them too much that we were the best, but to make them realize that we were more respectful than what they really thought.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that right, Day?
Yep.
But let me get into the comment that you've been too excited, David. I gotta go, guys. Okay, he says he gotta go and keep the streams. Happy to see you live. I'm going to finish editing the stream.
All right.
Respect. Thank you, bud.
Respect, man, and shout out to your YouTube channel.
Thank you, man.
That way, you know what? I'm going to put his YouTube channel down in the link down below.
While you were doing that, I have a
Or
message
not link down below.
for
in chat.
haters and for the people who doubted us. Screw y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I love you, but screw you.
Mm-hmm. Haters are going to be hating.
And David, I remember you talked to me about keeping a humble heart, keeping a polite mind, and keeping your toughness towards bad apples.
Yep.
Because once you do that, the bad apples are because the bad apples are expecting you to react to their action. Ain't that right, David?
Yep. That is right.
The more you're better, the more you're positive, the worse from the bad apples they experience.
Oh,
Ain't
he's
that right,
Daisy guy. I didn't remember. Like, I'll be honest, I am a big fan of Daisy.
Oof. Oh, hey David.
So,
Excuse me. So what you're saying here is, don't pull a bad gun towards them. Kill them with kindness.
mm-hmm.
Because if you kill them with kindness, they're the ones who are regretting for what they did to you. Even though we cannot control their feelings,
Mm-hmm.
we control our own actions. Yes?
Yep.
So do you want to say something, David? Sorry.
Thing is that everybody is different. I'm going to bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
And heck, let me get back to what I was saying about Relfan earlier
Oh
too.
yeah, the routine.
Yeah. Like, trains come at different time. The only train that come on the same time, and usually when they're on time at Amtrak. But every train is not on time and come at different times.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, for those people who think every train is the same, it's dead wrong, because some are probably carrying something rare, something from a fallen flag railroad, or sometimes something else. 1 minute. There we go, to let him know. But yeah, that's something I'll be honest about. It's all different. Like, we need to think about it and start realizing it.
Mm-hmm.
It start blowing your mind and you start realizing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Like, heck, last week, or we did like 2 weeks ago, I got some cool stuff that you don't see. But yeah.
Oh.
What? But yeah. What?
Chicago Red time him out.
Are you Chicago Rail fan? You're just an a-hole for that. You know what? I'm revoking your chain. Sorry, bud.
Oh.
You're officially revoked because that was kind of rude.
Sorry, Shadow Tribe. Sorry.
I am removing.
I'm sorry, bud. Ugh.
You are being removed.
Admin.
Mm-hmm. And so for that, I'm adding him at admin.
Who? The Shadow guy?
Mm-hmm. Now, how do I unhid chat? messages.
Who?
Sato.
Aww. Okay, I can't. Okay, there you go.
Oh, it because that was wrong, Chicago Rail fan. You know,
Yeah.
dude, he a YouTuber too, and what he did was a little rude. I'm just going to bring that up.
I think he's jealous.
Yeah. And you should be lucky I'm not putting you timeout or putting a not perma ban, but a ban on you. You should be counted that I only did that. Well, you put him in timeout. It even say it in chat.
You gotta be careful, man.
Yeah, that was kind of rude. Don't do that again. Because now you did want your admin privileges for about, let's just say, 2 weeks. And I have given them to the other guy.
Do it for good.
Maybe learn not to be a butt next time.
No.
If you hit it by mistake, you need to say sorry in chat. Because you need to say sorry. Because that's 300 seconds. Hey Val, how many minutes is 300 seconds? Oh, let me. How many minutes is 300 seconds?
Lo siento. Huh?
How many minutes is 30 seconds? Like that.
So I eat Pringles as my dinner for now because I already ate dinner.
Exactly.
So
5 minutes. Get a total of 5 minutes.
we love you to death, but you gotta learn your lesson.
Yeah, you got to.
Chicago Rail fan. I love the show Chicago PD, which I found my favorite actor.
Okay.
Sorry, I found my favorite actor
I will
there.
add you an admin, but don't do that again because that would kind of
said it. It's sorry in Spanish. Speaking of Chicago Rail fan, I love Chicago PD. I just found my new love with my favorite.
God, I got you hooked on it.
I got my favorite actor, and he's an eye candy. Oh my god, he had a doppelganger. He have a doppelganger, which is a NASCAR driver.
Well, I added him back on moderator, but next time, don't do what you did.
Está muy bien, Chicago Wi-Fi.
Because he did brought up some good questions, and you kind of removed them. So yeah.
Speaking of, I talked to David about me making a song NIMBY, not in my backyard. And and David told me that NIMBYs are the bad ones.
NIMBYs are not in my backyard, but they really don't care about their backyard. They care about everything in the neighborhood the way that they want it, instead of making it easier for people around them.
David, let me tell you my motivation about me writing a song entitled NIMBY. This is also my song for the haters because all they care is about their self and not to care about people who are going for a lot of crap. They just get the benefit from it. Hey, David, what do you think about me making that song?
I think it's pretty good.
The song about NIMBY. Maybe I'll put up a rap verse.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, David?
Yep.
What do you think about me doing the NIMBY song?
I think it would be good.
But I don't want to play the piano there in the cafeteria. I want to do I have to do a chords. I have to make piano. I have to practice it on the near the cafeteria, the piano. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. But yeah.
I love that song. You know, maybe this will be my first ever composition album, composition, NIMBY. Maybe I'll make it as a Spotify single, NIMBY. Because they do not know what NIMBY is. Not in my backyard. And this is a song for my haters who do hate me because I'm autistic. And this is my protest song against the NIMBYs.
Then you get the haters.
What do you think about it, David?
Pretty good.
Now, I don't want to tell plans originally, but I'm giving you a snippet. Because I don't want to do surprises when it comes to my singing. Unless it's very special. Heck, David, what do you think about me writing a song about NIMBYs?
Oh, that's gonna be good and plus funny. It give the NIMBY a little take their own medicine because let's be honest, most of the NIMBYs are old, but that's something you should talk about on the fan of train rides.
Because you keep bringing up about NIMBYs. NIMBY on your train show. That you gave me a lot of insight to make it in a song. You keep saying NIMBY. Next day, NIMBY. Oh my god, I think that was your favorite word, NIMBY.
It's something I learned from Demetrius.
Hey Dimitri, thank you for giving us an insight about Not in My Backyard Suckers. Oh, the Not in My Backyard squad. So, you want me to talk about that in the fans of trains?
Yeah, if you want to come in.
I'm gonna scare everybody those who watch the fan of train on Saturday. I'm gonna scare everybody there.
Oh, that ain't gonna be Saturday.
I'm gonna make you crazy, guys.
Reason why it's gonna be Saturday because tomorrow night I'm probably gonna, because I work from 1 until 8 tomorrow. I gotta take a shower when I get home, and then I gotta get up because Saturday I gotta work from 8 until 5. So yeah. So the weekend schedule have shifted now. So
Correct.
that means I'm going to start getting crazy with wacky schedules again. With expected for the time of year.
Because you get your vacation approved anyway.
Yep. Which I'm going to be doing a lot of video blogs on that.
And so do I, but I'm not gonna post it right away. But I'm gonna make it in the near future, because I want to enjoy phone-free vacation.
I know, but I like documenting stuff. Heck,
I do. It's just that I don't.
But also for immigration too.
It could be.
So yeah, we'll be killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
And pictures too.
Yep.
I mean, it's understandable for them that we weren't able to go out at that time because of COVID, and it's also because of your work schedule.
You
know.
I know.
But I'm a type of person who's over-prepared at one point.
Yep. Not right, Falco.
Especially in the group. But I didn't know. But going back to Autism Network, speaking of, I forgot to say David because you are bringing about trains. Actually, there's this one friend of ours who's named Kairi. I didn't know that I made her feel welcome. I was surprised that Kairi, I was the reason why she felt welcomed.
Yep.
I'm not trying to be rude. I never do such a thing like that before.
All right.
Thanks. Shout out to Kairi. She has her own YouTube channel too. She does VTubing, and so is our beautiful brother Zephyr Blaze, who missed the class today. It's understandable. I'm sorry, Zephyr Blaze, if we were saying it. It's understandable because his mama is also in a recovery too.
Mm-hmm.
So your mama and Patrick mama had the same situation.
Yep.
That Patrick mom was used to drive, but she can't overwork right like it is before. That was the reason why Saffron Blaze didn't make it, also because of his job. I cannot disclose down the line without proof, but it's just on my understanding. But we miss you, Zephyr Blaze.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
And shout out to Patrick's mama, also to Kaide mama.
But yeah.
Hey, I'm having a big laugh about you and Spencer.
Oh yeah. That was funny.
Mm-hmm. And the aquarium, by the way, David. I'm excited that Broadway Girl's gonna edit my video, my interview.
Well, shout out to Broadway Girl.
I didn't know she's going to do it. Oh my god.
But yeah.
Amazeballs. But I don't know who's going to edit your video. I hope Magnus will do
Probably
that.
gonna be
Magnus.
or you.
Magnus.
Alright.
If Magnus don't want to do it, I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to do my own edit my own video, but Melissa gave me a gift.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Broadway Girl. Because Dr. G told me that I have to get trained first.
Yep.
Before I go with my
Always
first
be
project.
training.
It starts with the training, even though I want to do it quick. Maybe the adaptability it could be.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry. Yeah, the reason why I love to go to the Tuesday editing, because more time with the group and more outdoor time.
Bingo. Yep.
What?
But yeah, I am probably going to take you for that. Before you can get that, so you got to come to work off with me that day before you can get the bus.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, David.
So yeah, but you gotta pay attention, meaning keep your earphones out and pay attention to
one
the
earphone to the and then none to the other.
Because I'll be honest, thief and burglars, they always look at someone who have their earbuds in. I'm not even joking.
Oh.
So yeah, but when you do that, I want you to be careful.
Pray for my safety, guys, please.
But yeah, but
this is something that is not new to me anymore, but it's in a different environment.
Mm-hmm.
But
it is crazy.
I have to get used to it, because what if I got my work permit? I cannot rely on the carpooling because the gas price and the Ubers are expensive because of the gas.
Yep.
Gas.
Gas.
I'm gonna step on the gas
tonight.
I know this is a song about gas. Gas.
It's a racing
It's a
song.
racing meme song.
Mm-hmm.
Heck.
But yeah, but with it almost being about...
I mean car. They do. I mean, your mom do.
I know I do not have a car, but
your mom have.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I love to commute, but at the same time, I have to be very careful.
Yep.
Although I'm careless, but I can be bitchy.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
You mean car, but you said cat.
One day I'm going to dance in the bus stop to do the Fortnite dance. Oh!
Yep.
I dare myself to do the Fortnite dance in the bus stop.
Oh God, you're probably going to get caught on, and probably someone going to try to poke you on YouTube for that.
I don't care if I'm going to be a meme. At least I made people happy.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Heck. I'm praying to God that this will be my first time conquering my fear in being on the bus all by myself. And this is something I have to suck it up, bish. Right?
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
David, do you know what was my favorite meditation song? Pink Guys, I Eat Bleep.
I know.
And STFU. Oh!
Mm-hmm.
And you are hurting my feelings. Please stop calling me gay.
Mm-hmm.
Please stop calling me gay. Oh!
But yeah,
hey,
with it being almost 12.
David, that is your song to Christian, right? Please stop calling me gay. Please stop calling
I'll
me.
be honest, he is autistic, but he can be a bully.
Oh.
And heck, he races toward Asians, so he not my friend for what he does.
Ever since the first day you step into Walmart.
Yep, and also for stuff he did almost 3 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, that almost made you kick in the bucket.
But yeah.
That made you kick out of the bus.
But that is in the past, and that been over 3 weeks now.
But that affected your work record, man.
I know it did.
And your privileges were dying for now.
I'm actually lucky I got my vacation, and I'm lucky I did not get fired.
That's what matters, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're not fired, and you kept your job. That's it.
But yeah, but this vacation is going to be a good one, and for vacating in over 2 years anyway, so that's something to look forward to. It could have been worse, but it's not, so yeah. Now I gotta get ready to end the live stream. Oh wait, no, let me, no, let me. Wait 1 minute, but I gotta get ready to end the live stream in that minute. But before we do, because you already jump into a conclusion real quick. Before we do,
before we end the live stream,
before the live stream, we'll give a shout out to Kaide.
Yeah.
Also, the other YouTubers.
Sapphire Blaze.
Also, the one that I put a link to in chat.
Wait, I'm wiping my nose. Goodbye, fellow autistics. I'm gonna try not to be weird. Oh, you're roasting us, man.
Oh God, the roast. But yeah, and also shout out to hold on, let me scroll up.
Shadow Trap.
Yep, to Shadow Trap. Bell said it, but yeah.
And the gamer, whatever.
The Green Gamer.
Green Gamer.
But shout out to everybody out there, and I hope you guys liked the video.
And subscribe. Subscribe. And talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Oh, snuggle.
Have a night, everybody. And we'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Bye.
Bye. David, you don't spill surprises all the time, man.
All right, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.
David, you don't spill surprises.